Of course, you have been applied, and then you have been applying. Then sometimes you have to follow up the email. Sometimes you have to prepare the call. Sometimes you're texting. But how did you prepare for the calls? It can be like a recruiter interviews. It can be technical round of interviews. So how did you prepare yourself?
Well, preparing was really easy. As before I go into the market, I had every of my resume ready, my tell me about my speeches ready. Now, preparing for calls, when they give you a call, sometimes it comes randomly, sometimes they schedule and everything. So it's like first step of getting the meetings. Sometimes the calls come from the agencies, sometimes it's coming from the recruiters itself. So, like I said, I made sure my tell me about speech is 100% ready, and I was able to talk for 5-10 minutes. Even if it's even if you can speak, you can have it written down. And when they ask you, write it down in paragraphs and have a little title for every paragraph. So when they ask about your experience, you can speak. You can make it like a conversational, or if they're good listener, they're able to listen for 10-15 minutes. Then you can just read it through from your like just stay on the laptop or camera or on your phone, and you can just read the screen. I think it's very easy. So this is how I prepared for all the calls. And sometimes the calls are just general. They ask you, are you a citizen, this and that, like 5-10 minutes. And Shibuya give really good ideas for preparing to those calls, which was you get all those points too, which is like by as far as I can remember, don't talk more than 2-3 minutes, ask the right questions. So I had like a couple questions written on my phone all the time on my note, like is this a direct hire? Is this a W-2? And there are a couple questions. So based on the conversation, you can just quickly ask those questions and make those call quicks. Because those people, they're also, that's their job to call. They will try to make that conversation 20-25 minutes. But my Shibuya told me my job is to make those calls as short as possible. And if they wanted to talk for 10-15 minutes, as to set up an interview. That's all I did.
Right? I think that's the how we do in the bootcamp. Uh,
Yes.
if you talk longer, set up a meeting. So it's like we are building their foundation, a practice that you should follow regardless where you go and how you go and how you do.